ice has been thinning fast. In fact, it's nearly halved in thickness since 1980. Across most of the Arctic Ocean, there are now just a couple of meters of ice. It's so thin that it could melt away almost entirely in the summertime, and that includes the ice at the North Pole. If current trends continue, then there will be open ocean here by summer's end, sometime within the next few decades. So the days of the Arctic Ocean being covered by a continuous sheet of ice seem to be past. Whether or not that's a good or a bad thing, of course, depends on your point of view. Nobody has had a better view of the changes to the Arctic Ocean than the people of Barrow, the most northerly town in Alaska. The people here have always survived by hunting on the frozen sea, and they celebrate this at a festival every year. The blanket toss was once the best way to spot distant animals to hunt, as lifelong resident Louis Brower explains.
When we throw ourselves up into the blanket, you get that much more of an awe of seeing further and further out. So sometimes you'll jump 15, 20 feet in the air, and hopefully you're being caught right back into the blanket.
I'm okay!
But the old way of life is under threat. When Louis was young, the sea stayed frozen to the horizon until July, and some ice remained offshore all summer. But now it's breaking up in June and melting away completely for 2 or 3 months.
I used to go out on the ice all the time this time of the year, but we can't do that anymore because there's no more ice.
Louis can also see that the loss of sea ice is affecting the animals he hunts for a living. Since 2007, something very strange has been happening on this stretch of coastline close to Barrow. Mother walruses, confused by the lack of ice, are crowding onto the land with their pups. This very tight crowding isn't normal, and it's caused many youngsters to be crushed to death. Many Arctic animals are threatened by the changing conditions, and that's also bad news for the traditional hunters. But the ice loss could be good news for some people.